Thanks for tuning in to a Bringing Out the Best Swivl video tutorial. In this video, we'll review how to begin recording videos on your Swivl device. Before we get started, remember that the Swivl is intended to help you capture additional information about the child. You don't necessarily have to record all day or tend to the Swivl, but we do recommend that you have one teacher assigned to handle or keep up with the primary and secondary markers to ensure that they don't get lost and to make sure that you're ready to capture the target behavior when it occurs. Finally, keep the tripod somewhere safe, such as in the corner of your classroom or anywhere where it can't be knocked over accidentally by a student or staff member. In addition, you'll want to make sure your devices are fully charged, your Swivl app's been set up, and your tripod, Swivl, and iPad are set up and ready to record. Now you're ready to begin recording videos on your Swivl. There are two easy ways to record. First, you can press record in the Swivl app, as pictured on the screen, or you can press the red button on the side of the primary marker to both start and stop recording. One quick tip about the primary marker is that it can be used to pause tracking. You may remember that the Swivl robot tracks the primary marker, so when you pause tracking, the Swivl will not follow the primary marker in that moment. To resume tracking once again, you can press the middle button on the front of the primary marker. When you're done recording your video, it will automatically be uploaded to the cloud and shared with your Bringing Out the Best specialist. Now we'll share some tips for recording content on your Swivl. Our first tip is to record the child when you anticipate a challenge, such as during a transition, cleanup, or circle time. It's always best to record what happens before, during, and after the behavior. All of this is important information when we look at why a challenging behavior is occurring in the classroom. If a child knows they are being recorded, this can impact their behavior. Our second tip is to be as discreet as you can be with the device. Try to place the Swivl in a discreet location if you can, and avoid drawing attention to it. Eventually, the novelty will wear off and the Swivl will blend in with the rest of your classroom. Our next tip is to become familiar with the Swivl before you attempt to record. The more comfortable you are with the device, the better content you will capture. Get familiar with how to start and stop recording, as well as how to move the camera lens on the robot. Eventually, you'll feel comfortable enough that you'll be able to capture target behaviors when they happen in the moment. And finally, your Bringing Out the Best specialist is here to support you. Don't hesitate to reach out to us should you need any additional support with your Swivl or with your case.